For the past 6, 7 months or 8, we have been on the Terry McLaurin bandwagon. That's right. We've put out a video last year about why we think he is going to be, or he is, one of the most underrated wide receivers in the entire NFL. And I will back that stage. I will stand and die on this hill every single time. I don't care, because this man deserves more respect, and I think he's going to put the NFL on notice in 2021. But before we get into why Terry McLaurin, I always called him McLaurin, and I apologize for that. Now I'm going to remember as Terry McLaurin. I apologize. So before we get into why he's going to put the NFL on notice, make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. Now, Terry McLaurin. See, I already knew it. A little bit of a background. Excuse me. Went to The Ohio State University. Played with Dwayne Haskins there, among a number of other NFL quarterbacks. Caught 11 touchdown passes in his senior year, as well as 35 catches and 700 yards. And was a third-round draft pick by the Washington football team in 2019. Now, also in college, his junior year, caught 29 passes for 436 yards and 6 touchdowns, came to the NFL as a rookie, immediately started producing and doing his thing, was targeted a total of 93 times, caught 58 of those for 919 yards and 7 touchdowns. This last year, decided it was time to come out and put his name on the map. I certainly think he did more than that, and I'm excited to see what he does moving forward. Caught a total of 87 balls for over 1,100 yards and 4 touchdowns. I do think a little bit of that is a little, it is vindictive of quarterback play. I think if you put him on a team, with Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady, he's going to have a major impact, even though he had a major impact last year, with the quarterback thing, with all of the different quarterbacks that were a part of the team last year. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Now they got Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taylor Heineke, who deserves a shot to start. In my opinion, I've made that abundantly known. But you talk about the abundance of weapons that the Washington football team has. They have a lot. They look really, really legit this year. And I think the biggest weapon that they have to make sure they use is Terry McLaurin. You talk about a guy that is just stepping stones as he's been in the NFL. Now he's going to come back this year. I think he's got a respectable quarterback in either McLaurin or Fitzpatrick. In Heineke or Fitzpatrick, and I think that's going to be a major help to him. By the way, I also called Logan Thomas breaking out, but I get it. I understand. But for McLaurin, I'm expecting, at least for the next 5 to 10 years, he's a guy that is consistently in that 80 to 120 catch range for over 1,000 yards in that 5 to 10 touchdown range, because he has that type of talent. You talk about a guy that he runs good routes. He has good size at 6 foot, 210 pounds, and he's a guy that catches pretty much everything that comes his way. And yes, Scary Terry is underrated. Again, don't care. I've said it from the very beginning. He is one of the most underrated wide receivers in the entire NFL, and I will continue to say it until I can't say it no more, because he is an absolute monster, especially playing for the Washington football team. And I think he's I would say he was their most reliable target last year, but you've got Curtis Samuel, Adam Humphries, De'Ami Brown, Cam Sims. By the way, Antonio Gandy Golden is going to be a good receiver. I don't care what people say. He's going to be legit. Too legit to quit. That's right. We're bringing in hot rod references today. Now, but I think at the end of the day, you're looking at a guy like Scary Terry, who's going to lead this Washington football team from a wide receiver perspective. I think because of his presence, he's going to draw not only the number one corner on every NFL defense, but he's also going to attract potentially some quarterbacks that want to play with him, and I think it's extremely warranted, because he is easily one of the more talented wide receivers in the entire NFL. But let us know what you think about Terry McLaurin putting the NFL on notice. That's right. I think he's going to be on his way to a top 10 wide receiver in the entire NFL. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. Check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. Give us a sub and a follow on iTunes, and in the description down below you will find a handle to all of our social media platforms. And finally, last but certainly not least, if you have anything you'd like us to cover, make sure you send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. But let us know what you guys think about Terry McLaurin putting the NFL on notice.